Well, hello, good morning, and a very warm welcome. It's the 2nd of February, and it's a glorious day in the heart of London. I thought I'd come along to Greenwich, give you a little tour of the O2, and it's been a fun week. We've been on more platforms than Paddington, as always, so hopefully you've had a chance to join us there. So interesting time to come. I thought I'd bring you to the heart of the O2, have a look at the shopping centre, see the different outlets that they have here, and been here for many of the brilliant concerts that they have on all of the time. What's interesting, the Dome, it started, you might remember, during the millennium. It was supposed to be an extraordinary place where you had the different zones. It wasn't so much of a success there. It's probably one of the most, if not the most successful venue in the whole of Europe now. And up here they have all of the different outlets. So they've got the sales going on. So even cheaper than they normally would be, but they've got sample sales and Tommy Hilfiger. The big brands are up here. And it's all for a fraction of the price it'd normally be. Hi, says Tyler Wainwright. Said hi, good to see you, there you go. Fantastic, welcome along to the Andrew Eborn show. If you haven't yet subscribed to the main show, you can do that now. Click that subscribe button. Have you done that, Tyler? It'll be great to make sure that you get lots of people. We've got lots of fantastic guests. Every day we have brilliant guests. Errol Musk, the father of Elon, is on the show all of the time unpacking basically stories which happen every single day about Elon and his various ventures, and we get to the truth about it, because the reality is, I always say that if you don't read the newspaper, you're ill-informed, but if you read it, you're misinformed. There is so much misinformation in the world at the moment, and what we do on the Andrew Eborn show, we unpack all of that. We get the great guests on and hear their side of the story. And Elon's father, Errol Musk, has been on all of the time. Lots and lots of stories about Elon at the moment, from the Nazi salute we had last week. You can check that out. If you haven't subscribed yet, do that. Have you subscribed, Tyler? Tell me. Let us know where you're from as well. Tyler Wainwright, lovely to hear from you. And we have quite a few regulars on the show as well. In addition to appearing on the usual platforms, more platforms than Paddington, I always say, we also look at different ways of getting in touch with people around the world. For a long time I was presenting the Muckrakers on TNT. Did 100 shows for them, the Muckrakers with Andrew Eborn, and delighted that there will be a special announcement this week. We are coming back onto the main sort of channel on that sort of basis. So if you haven't done anything yet, do subscribe to make that make sense. Hurrah, Mohammed, thank you very much. Good for you, I did. Go into the shop. We will do. We're going to be having a look in the shop as well. Are there particular stores you fancy? These are the outlets here in the O2. I'm looking for a pair of shoes, actually. I've been booked to go down to Cannes again, and in Cannes I'll be presenting for the Japanese government, and that's all good. And what I love about it is that, and we've been doing that for several years now, we've been having a look at all those sort of bits and pieces. And basically, as I say, on the Andrew Eborn show, what we do is we unpack those stories from around the world. Oh, there we go. Good to see you. I'm in number 11, says Mohammed. It's very good. Yeah, more platforms than Paddington. We've got several thousand people have subscribed, which is lovely. So if you haven't subscribed yet, Mohammed, do subscribe. It'd be lovely to have you on board as well. And what I love about of somewhere, I won't go fight someone, no, I won't be doing that. My mission is peace, I can tell you. That's what we like to look for. Try and we live in a divided world at the moment, and there's so much antagonism. It's great, actually, to turn around and find a positive way of doing things. Thanks for subscribing. It's great. You'll see there's lots of great people there. You'll also find there's lots of wonderful content. Go and have a look. Lots of stuff with Elon Musk's father. And what you can do, you'll see my face revealed. You'll see all of that here. Go to the website. You'll see loads and loads and loads of images. It's got to be great. It's almost Valentine's Day. So let us know what you're doing for Valentine's Day. Anything. I'm sure we'll be doing lots of fantastic stuff as well. What we also have, as I say, is a great sort of principle, is working round, and on that sort of basis, there's Activate. You can have a look at that sort of side. Jack Will's over there. Right, let's wander down here. So this is Mamma Mia the Party, which is great. There's every way of looking at these things to make that make sense. And the O2 Centre is, thank you, you look good. That's very kind. I'm sure you look wonderful as well, Mohammed. Tell us whereabouts you are as well, because it's so lovely to hear from different people around the world. And that's the great thing. We work on lots of different time zones. So for 100 shows I did for TNT, mainly based in Australia. But we had guests from around the world unpacking all of those important stories. And that's coming back in the next few days. You can expect an announcement on that. Do also, thanks very much for subscribing to Octopus TV. It's completely free. If you fancy being a member, you get extra benefits as well. Don't forget, on Twitter, or X as it now is, you can subscribe there as well. Follow me at Andrew Eborn, at Octopus TV. Lots of exciting content. We're on, as I say, more platforms than Paddington. Lots of great people come onto the show to basically unpack what's going on in the world. And it's always positive on that sort of basis, because there's so much misinformation in the press at the moment. I don't know how you find it, but there's lots of stories that you get to hear all of the time, and a lot of them are just not true. So what we like to do, let's have a look. Okay, this is where Eleanor Tomlinson used to have all of her artwork in here. Let's see what this is like inside. So it looks fairly deserted now. Not sure where the artwork is on that sort of basis, but the shop is now closed. So this used to be a great restaurant called Sucra, with my good friend Hamdi used to do this, and Eleanor Tomlinson, the award-winning artist, she had her exhibition here. I mean, times were a bit tough, and they had difficulties in lockdown and various other things, but it looks as though all of the artwork's now been removed from the store, so hopefully that'll be returned to her very, very soon. So Eleanor Tomlinson, do check that out. I mean, we did a great deal with her and Ravensburger to have a look at what they're doing as well. The great puzzle people. Last week I was at the London Toy Show and met up with lots of fantastic people there, so that was good. And expect the last few months I've been everywhere, actually. Went to Serbia. For the royal family invited me to present for the special Serbian charity, which was to do with Lifeline, which is helping people in Serbia, helping children. And it was a royal, their Royal Highnesses kindly invited me to present and host down at the Royal Palace again during that time. So I was in Serbia. Before that I was in Cannes for the festival. We were presenting the Drama Awards, and boy, there's been a lot of drama in the world at the moment. I've been doing that for several years as well. And then after that, we went to Japan with our good friends to Kichijoji, where there did a lot of filming. And during that period, we had a chance of seeing some fantastic places and sampling lots of stuff on that sort of premise as well. So this is where we are. Right in the heart. I'm going to find a pair of shoes. So whatever you're doing today, have a fantastic time. If you haven't subscribed yet, do subscribe to the Andrew Eborn Show. Lots of great stuff coming up. We've also got new shows which are launching on more platforms than Paddington, as I say. If you haven't done that yet, now is the time to do it. But for me, for now, whatever you're doing on this wonderful Sunday, do stay in touch. It's lovely to hear from you, and I look forward to touching base very, very soon. You take care. And I will see you very, very soon. Lots of love.